Good day everyone, I'm Teacher Teens and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we will discuss about the general term of arithmetic sequence. Let us discuss first the process on how to determine the first 5 terms of arithmetic sequence given its general term. So for example, number 1, we have a sub n is equal to 5n minus 4. So for the solution, in the given general term, which is a sub n equals 5n minus 4, the value of d or the common difference of the given arithmetic sequence is 5. That is the coefficient of n. And then let us solve now for a sub 1, wherein the general term is a sub n is equal to 5n minus 4. So we're going to substitute now the value of n into 1 in order to solve for the value of a sub 1. So we have a sub 1 is equal to 5 times 1 minus 4. So 5 times 1 is equal to 5. So we have a sub 1 is equal to 5 minus 4. So 5 minus 4 is equal to 1. So the value of a sub 1 now is equal to 1. Next is let us solve for a sub 2, that is the second term. So we have the formula, we have a sub 2 is equal to a sub 1 plus d, wherein a sub 1, that is the first term, which is equal to 1, and d, that is the common difference, which is equal to 5. So we're going to substitute now. We have a sub 2 is equal to 1, that is for a sub 1, plus 5, and that is for the common difference. So 1 plus 5 is equal to 6. The value of a sub 2 now is 6. Next, let us solve for a sub 3, that is the third term. So we have a sub 3 is equal to a sub 2 plus d. So we have a sub 3 is equal to 6. That is the value of a sub 2. And the value of d is 5. So 6 plus 5 is equal to 11. The value of a sub 3 now is 11. Next is let us solve for a sub 4, that is the fourth term. So we have a sub 4 is equal to a sub 3 plus d. The value of a sub 3 is 11 and the value of d is 5. So 11 plus 5 is equal to 16. The value of a sub 4 now is 16. And let us solve now for a sub 5, and that is the fifth term. A sub 5 is equal to a sub 4 plus d. The value of a sub 4 is 16 and the value of d is 5. So we have a sub 5 is equal to 16 plus 5, which is equal to 21. So the answer in example number 1, the first 5 terms of the sequence a sub n equals 5n minus 4 are 1, 6, 11, 16, and 21. Let's have now example number 2, which is a sub n is equal to negative 2n plus 4. So here, in the given general term in example number 2, the coefficient of n is negative 2. So the value of d is negative 2. Let us solve now for a sub 1. So we have the given general term is a sub n equals negative 2n plus 4. So we're going to substitute the value of n into 1 in order to solve for the first term. So we have a sub 1 equals negative 2 times 1 plus 4. So negative 2 times 1 is equal to negative 2. So we have a sub 1 is equal to negative 2 plus 4. And negative 2 plus 4 is equal to 2. So the first term of the given arithmetic sequence is 2. Let us solve now for the second term, which is a sub 2. So a sub 2 is equal to a sub 1 plus d. The value of a sub 1 is 2 and the value of d is negative 2. So we're going to substitute. So we have a sub 2 is equal to 2 plus negative 2. So 2 plus negative 2 is equal to 0. The second term of the given sequence is 0. Let us solve now for a sub 3, which is the third term. So we have a sub 3 is equal to a sub 2 plus d. The value of a sub 2 is 0 and the value of d is negative 2. So we have a sub 3 is equal to 0 plus negative 2. So 0 plus negative 2 is equal to negative 2. So the third term is negative 2. Next, let us solve for a sub 4, which is a sub 4 is equal to a sub 3 plus d. The value of a sub 3 is negative 2 and the value of d is negative 2. So we have a sub 4 is equal to negative 2 plus negative 2. So negative 2 plus negative 2 is equal to negative 4. So the fourth term of the given arithmetic sequence is negative 4. And for the fifth term, which is a sub 5, is equal to a sub 4 plus d. The value of a sub 4 is negative 4 and the value of d is negative 2. So we have a sub 5 is equal to negative 4 plus negative 2. We have negative 6. So the fifth term is negative 6. And for the answer, the first 5 terms of the arithmetic sequence a sub n equals negative 2n plus 4 are 2, 0, negative 2, negative 4, and negative 6. For example number 3, we have a sub n equals negative 4n plus 13. So the coefficient of n is negative 4. So therefore, the common difference of the given sequence is negative 4. So we're going to solve now for a sub 1. We have a sub n equals negative 4n plus 13. That is the given general term. And we're going to substitute the value of n into 1. So we have a sub 1 equals negative 4 times 1 plus 13. Negative 4 times 1 is equal to negative 4. And negative 4 plus 13 is equal to 9. So the first term of the given sequence or arithmetic sequence is 9. Let's solve now for the second term, which is a sub 2 is equal to a sub 1 plus d. A sub 1 is 9 and the value of d is negative 4. So we have a sub 2 equals 9 plus negative 4. So 9 plus negative 4 is equal to 5. That is the value of a sub 2. Next, let us solve for a sub 3. A sub 3 is equal to a sub 2 plus d. The value of a sub 2 is 5 and the value of d is negative 4. So we have a sub 3 equals 5 plus negative 4. So 5 plus negative 4 is equal to 1. The value of a sub 3 is 1. Next, for a sub 4, so we have a sub 4 is equal to a sub 3 plus d. The value of a sub 3 is 1 and the value of d is negative 4. So we have a sub 4 equals 1 plus negative 4. 1 plus negative 4 is equal to negative 3. So the fourth term of the given sequence is negative 3. Next, for a sub 5 or the fifth term, we have a sub 5 equals a sub 4 plus d. The value of a sub 4 is negative 3 and the value of d is negative 4. So we have a sub 5 equals negative 3 plus negative 4. So negative 3 plus negative 4 is equal to negative 7. So the first 5 terms of the arithmetic sequence a sub n equals negative 4n plus 13 are 9, 5, 1, negative 3, and negative 7. Let us discuss now the process on how to determine the general term of the arithmetic sequence given its first 5 terms. Let's have example number 1. The sequence is 3, 9, 15, 21, 27. So the formula in finding the general term of an arithmetic sequence is a sub n is equal to dn plus c, wherein c is a sub 1 minus d. C is equal to a sub 1 minus d. So first is we're going to solve for the common difference, which is d. So we have d is equal to a sub 2 minus a sub 1. That is the second term minus the first term. In the given sequence, the second term is 9 and the first term is 3. So we have d is equal to 9 minus 3. So 9 minus 3 is equal to 6. So the common difference of the given sequence is 6. Next, we're going to solve for the value of c, wherein the formula in finding the value of c is c equals a sub 1 minus d. A sub 1 in the given sequence is 3 and the value of d is 6. So we have c is equal to 3 minus 6. So 3 minus 6 is equal to negative 3. So since we have now the value of d and c, so let's have now the general term, wherein the formula is a sub n is equal to dn plus c. So we're going to substitute the value of d and c in the given formula. So we have a sub n is equal to 6n plus negative 3. And then simplify now the equation. We have a sub n equals 6n minus 3. So that is the general term of the arithmetic sequence 3, 9, 15, 21, 27. Let's have example number 2. 27, 23, 19, 15, 11. So first is we're going to solve for the value of d, wherein d is equal to a sub 2 minus a sub 1. The second term of the given arithmetic sequence is 23 and the first term is 27. So we have d is equal to 23 minus 27 is equal to negative 4. So the common difference of the given arithmetic sequence is negative 4. Next is we're going to solve for the value of c, wherein c is equal to a sub 1 minus d. The value of a sub 1 is 27. That is the first term of the given arithmetic sequence minus the common difference, which is negative 4. So we have c is equal to 27 minus negative 4. Simplify the equation. So we have c equals 27 plus 4, which is equal to 31. So let us solve now, or let us determine now the general term of the arithmetic sequence. So we have the formula a sub n equals dn plus c. The value of d is negative 4 and the value of c is 31. So we're going to substitute now the value of d and c in the formula. So we have a sub n equals negative 4n plus 31. So the general term of the arithmetic sequence 27, 23, 19, 15, 11 is a sub n equals negative 4n plus 31. Let's have example number 3, which is 2, 11, 20, 29, 38. So we will use the same formula, a sub n equals dn plus c, and c is equal to a sub 1 minus d. Let's solve first for the value of d, wherein d is equal to a sub 2 minus a sub 1. A sub 2 of the given arithmetic sequence is 11 and a sub 1 is 2. So we have d is equal to 11 minus 2, which is equal to 9. So the common difference of the given arithmetic sequence is 9. Let us solve now for the value of c. And c is equal to a sub 1 minus d. the value of a sub 1 is 2, and the value of d is 9. So we have c equals 2 minus 9. 2 minus 9 is equal to negative 7. So therefore, the value of c is negative 7. So since we have now the value for d and c, let us determine now the general term of the given arithmetic sequence. And we will use the formula a sub n equals dn plus c, wherein the value of d is 9 and the value of c is negative 7. So we're going to substitute now the value of d and c in the given formula. So we have a sub n equals 9n plus negative 7. And then simplify the equation. So we have a sub n equals 9n minus 7. So the general term of the arithmetic sequence 2, 11, 20, 29, 38 is a sub n equals 9n minus 7. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.